What's going on, guys? It's Flash, and today I'm bringing you my first Call of Duty video, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my channel plans, and I'm going to talk about how to get a higher kill-death ratio on Black Ops 3. I thought this would be a good video to start out on, because I feel like this is a frequently asked question around the community. Obviously, this video isn't for the great people that can go 50 and 5, or even better, like 70 and 5 like I do a good amount of times, because this video is for the people that are struggling to get even a 0.7 or a 1.0 like I see a lot of times in the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 subreddit. So first off, I'm going to talk about my channel plans. Basically, I used to have an old channel when I was like 12 years old. Now I'm 15 years old. And that channel consisted of editing and sniping gameplay. And I didn't even use any commentary, and I had like 250 subscribers, or 500 maybe, I'm not 100% sure. So I thought this would be good to start it back up. I finally got my equipment in, so it's time to start working again. The channel plans for this will be mostly Black Ops 3, Star Wars, Battlefront, a little bit of that. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of that, but I'm hoping we get some good DLC because I really like that game, and I have a great gameplay saved up. And then also, maybe a little bit of Madden 16. I have a decent Ultimate Team on that game, and some Fallout Let's Play. So now we're going to talk about how to get a higher kill-death ratio in Black Ops 3. My first tip, before I start actually, these are basically all for Domination. You can apply most of them to other game modes, but there's a few of them that are just Domination, because I feel like that's what most people play besides Team Deathmatch. So we're going to start off with my first tip on Domination is you want to control B-Dom the whole game. And this goes hand in hand with you want to also play with a party, because controlling B-Dom is so much easier with a party if they're actually trying. Like right now in this game, look at my party, we're just controlling the kill feed and controlling A and B all game. So my next tip is to use barriers, and by this I mean basically head glitch a decent amount. You don't want to camp. I don't want you guys to camp because I hate campers. But if you're having a low KD, you don't want to just run and gun all game. And real quick, look at this. I got lost and I started elbowing everywhere and I missed them like 6 times, but the GI unit picked them all. But basically, yeah, you wanna head glitch a little, and that also goes hand in hand with controlling B-Dom, because there's most maps there's a good spot by B-Dom, just like on this map, where you probably know where it is on the side of like the little ramp part. You can really head glitch and control B-Dom from up top, which being up top is also really good. So my next tip is to know the map and spawns. Once you start this game, you don't want to just like run around. You want to pay attention to the map, and really in Domination all you need to know is if you don't start capturing their flag or like have your whole team in their spawn, they're gonna be spawning on the same side, unless sometimes they'll get a B spawn. So you want to know the map and spawns, like I said. And the next tip is to capture flags. And in this game, you want to capture flags because capturing flags leads to score, and score leads to score streaks, which leads to a higher KD. Capturing flags gives you 200, and if you're having combat focus like I do a lot, then it's going to give you a ton of points. So my next tip is to play with your team. Playing with a team of buddies or people from near a forum or something really helps a lot, because there are so many people in this game that don't even try and just camp on the back of the map. So there's basically no point. My next tip is to pre-aim corners. By pre-aim corners, I mean if you hear someone, which is also another tip is to sound whore all the time, because in this game it's ridiculous with awareness or dead silence. But you want to pre-aim corners, because if you have your UAV, you can really hold an advantage over someone. Like coming around a corner, they're probably not aimed yet, and you will be, which gives you I don't know, like 0.5 second advantage, which everything counts in this game. Which that also goes with watching the mini-map, because watching the mini-map, a lot of people I see just run around aimlessly, and watching the mini-map will show you basically where everyone is. So that will be a big help. Probably the best tip I can give you if you're trying to get a higher kill death ratio is to use the outside of the map. in this game, a lot of the congestion is in the middle map, so you can get more one-on-one gunfights on the outside, which is what you want because it's really hard to take a team on 1-on-3. And 1-on-3s are not good because 25% of the time you'll die, at least. Sorry about that. So my last tip, I'm gonna have like 3 more tips. So the best guns to use for these tips, like I said, like holding down B-Dom and stuff, are probably guns like the M8 and the Shiva. And once you start getting better, I feel like the best guns right now are the Kuda, and the Vesper is ridiculous if you rush really hard. And also the SVG is a really good option, but you just won't rack up as many kills, but you'll probably get a few deaths with it. So also Killstreak setup. Killstreaks, what you're going to be wanting. What you're going to be running, if you're lower, you probably want to run UAV, care package, dart. UAV will help you see people. Dart's ridiculous, and care package usually gives you something higher than its score range. So it's something higher than a RC or U. UAV has a high percentage of going higher, so it's a great one. And as you get better, a lot of the better ones are the Talon's insane, and I'd say the Hater's the best if you can get that, and the Raps and the Wraith. I run the Mothership just for fun. It's probably not the most practical though, because sometimes I'll get 3 or 4 Raps in one game, but only one Mothership. I do have a few 2 Mothership games saved up, but most of the time I just get 1 Mothership. And like I said, the Hater's the best. I would kind of stay away from the GI unit though, because that's not the best either. So that's most of my tips. I feel like I had a few more. Oh, I have one more. I'm an idiot, but I feel like I have a few more. Like I was saying, I remember that my favorite specialist, definitely the Scythe or the Tempest, the Annihilator, or Combat Focus, because like I said earlier, you'll want some. This isn't for the best players, so this is mostly for players that to get a high KD, they need to sit back a little more, like I am in this game. So you're going to want to run those not score streak specialists, because you can sit back more. And you're going to want to run combat focus sometimes, because it can get your kill streaks. Alright guys, that's about the end of the video, finishing off with the triple kill cam. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like and subscribe. If not, you can dislike, that's fine. I just want to know your opinion. And thank you very much for watching, like I said, and peace out.